Hi there, and welcome to Cat Scratch Kitchen. We're almost ready for the Super Bowl, and that means if you have people over, or even if it's just your own family, you're looking for some delicious snacks to have while you watch the game. Today we're going to show you one of those delicious snacks that's easy to make, and it's probably the most versatile recipe that I've ever had. We're going to make pizza pockets in the air fryer. So let's get started. First, we're going to use a bowl and we're going to combine a cup of pizza sauce, about 40 slices of pepperoni that I've chopped up. I've got about a half a cup of chopped mushrooms, and I've got a half a cup of a mixed pizza cheese shredded. You can use the shredded pizza cheese that you buy in the store, or you can shred your own mozzarella, whatever you like. Now we're just going to mix all of this together. And this is going to be the filling for our pizza pockets. We're also going to add just about a teaspoon of dried oregano. Now, the shell for our pizza pockets are little rounds like this. These are rounds that are used for empanadas. You can find them in the deli section or a section of your grocery that has Mexican food. They're just little rounds of masa that you would normally fill and fry for empanadas. So we're going to take some of our filling, about a teaspoonful. Don't want it too full. Just below the center of our round. Now, I have a little bowl of water here. I want to wet my fingers, go around the edge, and then we're going to fold it over. Make sure all your filling's inside. And then we're just going to take a fork and we're going to crimp it, just so it's totally sealed. And that's your little pizza pocket. So let's make up several of our little empanadas. Now you can also make these up and put them in the freezer, either before or after they've been cooked. This is where the versatility comes in. You can fill them with whatever pizza toppings you like. Peppers, you could put olives, you could put sausage. I mean, your imagination is your guide here. Your imagination and your taste buds. This happens to be what I like on a pizza. You can also freeze them before they're cooked, and then just pop them in to cook them once they're frozen. And you can cook them in the air fryer. You're going to have to adjust your time a little bit because they're frozen, or you can let them thaw overnight first. You can also bake them in the oven if you don't have an air fryer or you don't want to use it. You can also deep fry them or pan fry them. You don't really need to deep fry them, but you can pan fry them in a skillet in just a shallow amount of oil. In fact, that makes them very nice and crispy. Of course, it adds the extra calories and fat for deep frying, which is not something that I need, but they're delicious that way because they are a little bit flakier that way. In my deep fryer basket, you can either spray the bottom of your basket or you can use a parchment round like this. I'm doing both just so it'll keep that paper down. It won't start flying up with the fan. Now we're just going to put our pizza pockets in here. We should be able to fit 5 or 6. You don't want them stacking on each other. Now I have here some melted butter and some garlic, just a little garlic butter. And before I put them in the air fryer, I'm going to brush the top of them with a little bit of this garlic butter, just for a little extra flavor. Then we're going to put them in our air fryer for about 12 minutes. I'm going to check it about halfway through, and we're going to set it at 400 degrees. I'll show you another thing you can do if you'd like. It's a little more fiddly. You can cut these in half and make pizza bites. Now they're definitely smaller, so it's going to take less filling. It's real easy to overfill, so you want to put at one side, just shy of the middle, a little bit of your topping. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to wet the edges and seal it. And you're going to have these wonderful little triangles. Perfect for like an appetizer tray. And you see I put too much topping in that one and it came out the sides, but that's okay. We can deal with that. But like I said, that's the versatility of this. You can do whatever you feel like doing that day. I like doing them in the air fryer. I don't have to pay a lot of attention to them, and it's not heating up my house. Baking them comes out very similar to in the air fryer, and not a big difference in timing. I'll make a few more here so we have a nice plate full when we're done to serve our guests. You can serve them with a side of ranch in a little container for dipping, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to serve it with a side of pizza sauce or marinara. Okay, our time is about half done on our air fryer. We'll check them. See how they're bubbling up and they're cooking already? Look delicious. But what I'm going to do now is flip them over, and we're going to do the last 5 minutes or so, and we're ready to go. And there you have it. A plate of happiness for a Super Bowl game. Little pizza pockets, pizza sauce or marinara sauce on the side that's been heated up to go with it, and you're all set. As always, the recipe is just below the like button, and it also has a link so that you can print it out if you'd like. And until next week, have fun in the kitchen.